back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all my summertime hygiene routine. So if you're new to my channel, you probably don't know, but I have made a very basic hygiene routine, and that video is posted on my channel. Make sure you go check that out. But today I'm going to be sharing with y'all how to stay fresh and clean in this summertime heat. Okay, so I don't know about y'all, but I live in Tennessee. Okay, I live in the South of the United States of America. Okay, and in the South, summer don't play fair. The heat don't play fair. Okay, it just don't. So when you living down south, and all my southern brothers and sisters, y'all can attest to this. When you living down south, you really got to make sure you're being proactive about keeping your hygiene up so that you are not smelling. Okay, and what I do, I don't have no scent. After what I do in the summertime, I don't have no scent, I don't have no mustiness, I don't have no funk, I don't know what any of that is. Okay, but I want to give y'all a disclaimer. None of this is gonna work if you don't take a shower or a bath. All right, that's you can be a shower person, you can be a bath person. I really don't care, because ultimately it's the same thing. It's gonna get the same thing done, and both have its own individual benefits anyways. But none of this is going to amount to nothing if you do not put soap and water on your behind. Like, for real. You got to be somebody who believes in taking some type of shower or bath every single day. Now that we got that out the way, I want to go first in with my cleanser, because your face is most times the very first thing anybody sees and notices on you. So if nothing else on your body is clean, you want to make sure your face is clean. And so I personally use 3 different cleansers. Okay, I use the Rose Posay in the morning time, and I use CeraVe, the Renewing SA cleanser. So this is my little Rose Posay. I just put it in this container. I use my CeraVe Renewing SA cleanser at nighttime. This is the first cleanser that I use just to loosen the dirt. I really like this cleanser. It has a really good source of vitamin D, salicylic acid, and it's fragrance free, paraben free. I personally love this cleanser, y'all. It's been such a great cleanser for me since I've been using it. So after I finish that one, I go in with my other CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser. So this is the other cleanser that I use. I love this one because it is an acne treatment. So if you are acne prone, this is a good cleanser to use. The next thing that I do after I wash my face, then I jump in my shower. I jump in the shower, y'all. So the first thing that I do once I'm in the shower, I'm gonna have me a washcloth. I'm not gonna use no loofah. I'm not gonna use my hands. First of all, I don't really see how y'all use y'all hands. What are you scrubbing off your body using your hands? If you just doing this, what are you doing? What do you think you washing off by just doing this? I don't get it. I never have. Me personally, maybe it's because I grew up with a black mama, but I've always used a washcloth. Some people describe using a washcloth like it's some type of mystery they've cracked. But for me, using a washcloth has always just been the way of life, okay? And it always will be, okay? Like, I don't understand how some people, you know, I guess there's a difference in how people are raised and stuff like that. But for me, from my experience, a washcloth is going to get you right every single time. It's actually going to scrub the dirt off of your body, okay? It's actually going to clean you. Your hands won't. A loofah, I feel like the most a loofah is going to do is exfoliate you, but it's not really going to clean you the way you need to be cleaned, okay? So I always go in first and foremost with my washcloth and an antibacterial bar soap. So for me, The Dial Go bar is tried and true. You really can't go wrong with this bar. I love it. It's antibacterial. It smells good. It has a very strong scent. And like I said in my last hygiene video, you really could just use this and you're straight. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a whole lot of money to go out and buy all these different kind of body washes and things of that nature, all you really need is a good antibacterial bar soap and a washcloth, and you good. After I use my antibacterial soap and my washcloth, then I'm going to get my exfoliating washcloth. I'm going to get my exfoliating washcloth and then take my body wash. Right now I'm using the soft soap, and this does smell so good, y'all. Soft soap is a good alternative if you're on a budget. I got this from Dollar General. But anyways, y'all, I take my soft soap and I take my exfoliating washcloth, put some on, and then I go over my body that way. That way I'm really exfoliating my body. I'm getting all the dead cells and all of the dead skin off of my body using my exfoliating washcloth. So after I've done that, I'm still smelling good, right? Now you cannot neglect your downstairs area as a female, right? We don't want to neglect that, okay? Because the thing about it is, we think that our vaginal area is always going to have a smell to it, but if you neglect it, then bacteria and things of that nature can build, and then you can get infections, and don't nobody want that, okay? So always make sure you are cleansing down there, okay? Do not cleanse with a soap like this. Do not cleanse with a soap like this. What you need to cleanse down there with, you need a very gentle, scent-free, and hopefully dye-free cleanser. So I would suggest a baby cleanser, a cleanser that you would use on a baby. It really don't matter what kind. You can use the Baby Dove, you can use the CeraVe Baby. For me, I use the Dr. Bronner's unscented baby wash. Like, it really don't matter, okay? I've seen so many different YouTubers suggest different cleansers for down there, and to me, essentially, they all do the same thing. Just get an unscented baby cleanser, because obviously if it's geared towards babies, then you know that it's going to be gentle on your skin first of all right? That's just a given. If it's for a baby, it's going to be gentle on you. So I get this because it lasts a long time. That's the only reason why I use the Dr. Bronner's, because Dr. Bronner's soap, you already know, you can use Dr. Bronner's for dang near anything, first of all. But you know that with Dr. Bronner's, it's gonna last a long time and it's really gonna clean you. That's the one thing I like about Dr. Bronner's soap, is that it's gonna clean you, okay? If it don't do nothing else for you, it's gonna clean you. Do you hear me? So I'm gonna put that soap on a baby washcloth, because baby washcloths are very, again, gentle. You don't want to use anything that's real abrasive. You don't want to use this. You don't want to use your exfoliating washcloth. You don't even want to use a regular washcloth, okay? Because it's too abrasive. Down there is very sensitive. It's probably more than likely the most sensitive part of your exterior body. So you really got to be gentle down there. You don't have to get inside of the hole or anything. You don't want to get no soap in there. It's gonna burn. That's all I can say. It's gonna burn. So you do not want to get no soap in there. You just want to get the exterior of your vaginal area and get that nice and clean. No, your vagina will not smell like roses and rose petals and sugar plums. It's not supposed to, okay? But you don't want it smelling like fish either, okay? That's all I got to say on that. Now, after I've done that, if I feel like it, to me, This is a step that you don't have to do, because as women, I feel like sometimes we put too much unnecessary pressure on ourselves. But if I feel like it, I'm going to go in with my razor and I'm going to shave. I'm going to shave my armpits, I'm going to shave my legs, I'm going to shave my downstairs area, stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, hair does carry odors. So if you feel comfortable, then I would suggest shaving, especially shaving your armpits and just shaving your legs, because I don't know about y'all, but freshly shaven legs just makes me feel so feminine. To me, that's just one of the easiest ways to just feel so much better and feel so soft and so feminine, just by shaving your legs. You know, like, you don't have to go to a spa and spend all this extra money in stores and stuff like that. Sometimes the easiest way to care for yourself is by shaving your legs, and you just feel so much better because you're soft, you know what I'm saying? But I take my razor, and I would suggest that way you're not having to go and buy a brand new razor every single time. Get a razor body and then you change out the heads, you know what I'm saying? To me, that's easy. I don't know, but that's what I do. I would definitely suggest in the summertime to shave your armpits and shave your legs, okay? If you don't feel comfortable shaving your vaginal area, then I understand, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to cut yourself, because again, that's a very sensitive area, and if you're not a pro at handling down there with a sharp blade, then I wouldn't suggest it, okay? I just wouldn't. Have somebody who is professional do that. Go get yourself a wax or something like that. But if you don't feel comfortable having a razor down there, then hey, no judgment here. So after I've done all that, after I get out the shower, I've dried myself off, all that good stuff, now I'm gonna go in with my deodorant. So my mama always tells me that everything you've done in the shower is for nothing if you don't put deodorant on. That's just what it is, because you're gonna get musty. It don't matter how long you spend in the shower. It don't matter what products you use. If you don't put on deodorant, none of that's gonna matter. So what the deodorant that I love to use is the Dove aluminum free deodorant. Before I started using aluminum free deodorant, I was just using like the Dove baby powder deodorant. But I went towards the more natural route because I feel like it's just healthier. If you're not into aluminum free deodorants, then I would highly suggest the Dove baby powder, because that scent, it just hits different. It's so strong, y'all. So I would highly suggest the Dove baby powder. But if you want to go the more natural route, then I would suggest the aluminum free deodorant. And the scent that I've been using is the cucumber and green tea. Alright, so this is the kind that I'm using right now. Also, I would suggest to have a small travel size deodorant with you, because you know, you don't want to be caught out here slipping. Alright, if you don't use an aluminum free deodorant, then sometimes your deodorant can wear off, especially if you don't put it on in the morning and at night. For me, I use deodorant morning and night, so I ain't never musty, okay? But if you're using more cheaper deodorants, it's not gonna last that long. So I would suggest a small travel size deodorant. The travel size that I have is the Native deodorant. I really like this deodorant. Again, it's natural, it's aluminum free, and this is the coconut and vanilla scent. I got this from Target, and so it's just good to have in your purse, in your book bag, whatever, in this summer heat, because you just don't want to be caught slipping. You hear me? You feel me? All right, so the next thing, After you've done all that, I feel like the next step you need to make is to put on lotion, okay? In my blessed opinion, I feel like lotion is it's stronger than perfume. It's stronger than body sprays, and it's gonna last longer. The scent is gonna last longer. It's gonna linger, things of that nature. And lotion is just a good foundation when it comes to layering your scents. The lotion that I'm currently using this week is the EOS 24-hour moisture body lotion in the scent Vanilla Cashmere. So this is hands down probably one of my most favorite lotions I own, because it's so moisturizing and it smells so good. This is such a beautiful, beautiful vanilla scent. I get mine from Target. It's just a great lotion. You don't have to get this brand. You can go the cheap route, whatever, but make sure you get a good quality lotion that's not gonna wash off the minute you get in water and make you look like you've been rolling around in flour. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the summertime. Remember, it's the summertime. So you might get in some water, stuff like that. So whatever lotion that you choose, you want to make sure that it's a good quality lotion that's really going to stick to your skin. I like to go in and care for my feet, okay? I am not the kind of person that neglects my feet. And sometimes your feet can be one of the main parts of your body that gets neglected the most. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have the budget to go to the nail salon and get your feet done every 2 weeks, that's understandable. And guess what? The good news is you don't have to, okay? Save that money, save that $40, $50 and keep it in your pocket, because I'm gonna show you the only thing you need to guarantee you soft feet. Vaseline. That's all you need, y'all. Vaseline gonna get you right every single time. This is my tried and true. I love this stuff so stinking much. I don't know how I made it in life before discovering this hack. I discovered this hack when I was in college over 10 years ago, okay? And it's been my best friend ever since. I would suggest getting the big thing. That way you ain't got to, you know, replace it all the time. I love the Vaseline cocoa butter because it just smells good. Honestly, I love it for the smell. And not only does this take care of your feet and keep it nice and moisturized and soft, but it have your feet smelling good too. You know what I'm saying? Because this Vaseline cocoa butter has a beautiful scent to it. So what I do after I take my bath or my shower, my feet still got that moisture in it from the water that I have my feet submerged in, right? So I'm gonna rub this Vaseline on my feet and I'm gonna put some socks on. For like the past, I wanna say 6 to 7 months, I've been going to bed with socks on my feet every single night. And since I've been doing that, my feet has been 1,000 times softer. That's another hack. Wear socks more often than not, and your feet will not get, you know, cracky so easily and so quickly. So wear some Vaseline, put some Vaseline on your feet, and wear socks often. Your feet will feel like baby feet, and I mean that, y'all. All right, so moving right along. Now, after I've done all of that, I'm going to take, this is something that I try to do on a daily basis. I would suggest to take a daily probiotic, all right, of some kind. I've heard some YouTubers say to take Azo, stuff like that. There's so many probiotics that you can take. Just do your research and figure out the kind of probiotic that works best for you. So for me, I use the Physician's Choice Women's Probiotic. I got this from Target, and for me it works really well. So I would suggest a probiotic. It helps with your immune system. It helps with your vaginal health. It helps with your gut health. It's just a good pill to take every day as a woman. Also, I would suggest cranberry pills as well. Alright, and so moving right along, okay, I would suggest getting your Vaseline back out and putting some Vaseline on your lips. This makes such a good difference in your lips, y'all. Like, if you thought Vaseline had your feet feeling soft, Vaseline is gonna have your lips feeling soft too. Like, cause baby girl, you ain't never finna catch me out here with no crusty, dusty lips. Like, no. Okay? So what I do, I put my Vaseline on and then I top it off with a lip balm. Okay? So the lip balm I got right now, I got it from my little local soap shop. And, you know, they sell lip balm too. So I was like, oh, snap. So, yeah, I put my little lip balm on. Boom. And then, guess what? Guess what? I'm going to top that off with a lip gloss. And I top that off with my Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. And I just like, you know, my little everyday gloss. It's just a little neutral nude lip. That's all it is, y'all. Boom. That way you ain't out here looking like you struggling by the lips. The next thing, the very, very last step. The very last step. After you've done everything, after you've done all you can, what you gonna do? You just gonna top everything off with a nice perfume and body spray. Do you hear me? So go in with your body spray first. So right here I got the warm vanilla sugar. And then you go in with a perfume that you feel like complements that body spray. So I just grabbed a random perfume off my dresser. So I got the Miss Dior. I know the two don't really match, but for the purpose of this video, I just used it as the example. So you go in with a body spray and then you top it off with perfume. Now with the body spray, you really just gotta go in. You know, you gotta go in. Do not skimp with the body spray. You gotta go all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Go all the way in with the body spray, okay? Dang near trench your clothes, because that's really the only way a body spray is gonna last on you. I'm just keeping it real. Now, a perfume is way stronger, so you really don't even have to OD it, okay? Just a little, maybe behind the ears, maybe right here on your wrist, maybe a couple of sprints on your clothes, and then boom, you good. You know what I'm saying? And then you should be straight for the summertime. You and funk will not know each other in the summertime, okay? Follow my instructions and you and funk will never meet. Y'all will be like this all summer long. For real, for real, for real. So that is my summer hygiene routine, y'all. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful. If you got any value out of this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. All right, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.